అసోసియేషన్ ఆఫ్ నార్త్ అమెరికా ఆధ్వర్యంలో నాపిర్విల్లేలోని రాయల్ ప్యాలెస్ బ్యాంకెట్ హాల్లో వరల్డ్ దేవంగ అండ్ చేనేత కాన్ఫరెన్స్ జరిగింది. ఇండియా, అమెరికాకు చెందిన డెలిగేట్స్ ఇందులో ముఖ్య అతిథులుగా హాజరయ్యారు. ముఖ్య అతిథిగా హాజరైన కాంగ్రెస్ మెన్ బిల్ ఫోస్టర్ దానా చేస్తున్న కృషిని కొనియాడారు. ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో దానా సభ్యులందరూ పాల్గొన్నారు. ఈ సందర్భంగా పలువురు చిన్నారులు తమ సాంస్కృతిక నృత్య ప్రదర్శనలతో అందరినీ అలరించారు.
My name is Ravi Bodu, Acting President of Dana. On behalf of organization, I welcome all the members and guests to Dana Convention 2019. Dana vision is to help create society free from discrimination where people with disability and underprivileged become earning members and contribute to the society and fall in the mainstream of the society. Eradicate rural poverty and ensure sustainability society with empowerment. We one more time welcome everybody and thank you for making this investment in our work and for your support. We all realize the power of living united.
United Metro Senior Center, and she is a charitable person. She is involved in a lot of charitable organizations. We invited her as our guest of honor. I request her to take a podium.
Pahi pahi gajanana, Parvati nanda gajanana. Pahi pahi gajanana, Parvati nanda gajanana. Ekadanta gajanana, Anekadanta vijnana. Ekadanta gajanana, लंबोदर हे गजानना, लंबोदर गजानना, लंबोदर हे गजानना, लंबोदर गजानना. पाहि पाहि गजानना, पार्वती नंदा गजानना. सूक्ष्मा नेत्र गजानना, सूक्ष्मा नेत्र गजानना, अनंत कर्णा विचारणा. पाहि पाहि गजानना, पार्वती नंदा गजानना, पार्वती नंदा गजानना.
I would like to say, I think weaving community, most of us come from very modest backgrounds, and also I would like to say that there are certain people we should recognize them for their community service and uplift of the community. Communities are all getting united and becoming one community. So it is Devanga or Padmasali or any other community. We welcome everyone who work for the uplift of our community members in general. In that respect, I had the opportunity meeting one of the well-recognized person who has done extensively community service, and he has been recognized as the champion of weaving community, who is nothing but late Sri Pragadakotaya. He was born in Nidubrolu, for the people who are from Andhra Pradesh, they know, It is also called Punnuru. He went to school, high school. He completed SSLC in 1931 and went to Chennai, or now then Madras, under Madras province, to the textile technology, Madras Institute of Textile Technology. He got a diploma, and then during 1940s, early 41, he joined the freedom movement, and also he is recognized as an Indian freedom fighter, and also great parliamentarian and a social worker. And he worked and led various movements for the recognition and benefit of weaving community. I know he always encouraged education, because I was about 9 or 10 years ago, I think for some of you, when we celebrated his centennial year a few years ago, I gave this speech. I had the opportunity personally meeting him, and he was, I was about 9 years, and he was very much in freedom and also fighting for the community. And he is one of the person who started the OPCO. I think most of you know. Andhra Pradesh Cooperative Societies for the Weavers, and now it is, OPCO fabrics and all those things. That was one of the things he has started.
Dana and all their colleagues to inviting me as a representative of the Indian Consulate Chicago. So I committed on the occasion of second convention of this Devanga and Chenetha Association. As you are aware, they are contributing to the Indian NRI organization that is called YUPP Foundation, that is doing a wonderful job in the field of education and health of the children. And this event today, I think, is an endeavor to help them. So I wish all the best for this occasion.
The organization, whosoever they are, the Devanga organization and Dana, which is it's such a noble cause to do something for the education of the children, fight for hunger, and empowering the men and women. It's a very big canvas to hold by any organization. And when we start something to think, education definitely is a stepping stone to every success in the life. But before that, we need some food in our tummy. So fighting hunger is also a very important thing, especially where the poverty stricken is there, when the 63 million people, Indians, are under poverty still now. But the good news is, I was reading before I come in here, that every 44 children or the families are out of the poverty every minute. This is the report of the World Poverty Line. So this is a very good thing to happen now. It's happening because India is the fastest growing economy in the world. So please clap for India, because the present government is taking so many initiatives in every sector, every field, which is such a commendable job. We have such a good Prime Minister, not that I am trying to promote him, but you cannot resist to promote him. Where he was thinking of every sector, minuscule sector to bigger sector, which has never happened in India. It was always hush up, always hush up. So now, when we have taken the initiative, Dana, I wish you so much. You need a mammoth power to fight poverty, to initiate the education, the children, and empower the men and women. So if we talk separately for each sector, I can give you a little advice. For having a little poverty, we have to control our population. Many things are coming in our country because of the population, because the resources are very less and the mouths are so much to feed. Not only food is required. When a family has more children, food is required, clothes is required, money required for education. Otherwise, the child labor is increased, crime is increased. So everything is really revolved with the with the population. So we should work on this first of all, to control the population. That is the initiative we can take. First, so is the education of the children concerned, the best thing to do to adopt the villages. Like he was mentioning with the person who was here, and the villages you are belong to, adopt that for 4 or 5 people, and then we think what is required in that place, and then we go by one by one. Because we cannot fight the whole world. It's not possible for one human being. And so for the empowerment of the men and women is concerned, that is here. We have to work on our thought process. We have to learn to respect women. The woman is the main central figure of a family. If that person is not respected, that person is down. Her home temperature is always very, very down. Because she said she was not happy. So she will not think of developing a family, developing a child, or having a family happy, or relatives come, then she make a food or make them happy in the environment. So the woman is a very central figure, not because I'm a woman, that's why I'm saying. But that is the thing, unless you learn to respect, then how you can rape that woman? How you can torture that woman? This is unthinkable with the philosophy which we boast so much. We boast about philosophy so much that we consider women a deity.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Congressman Bill Foster. I'm a scientist and a businessman. It's my honor to represent this area as part of the 11th Congressional District of Illinois in the United States House of Representatives. And I'd like to start by thanking the Devanga Association of North America for inviting me tonight. It's really, the Devanga Association is an incredible organization in our community, and it is consistently demonstrating the importance of philanthropy. And I was thinking on the way over here, all of the different ways that the Indo-American community in our area in the United States is tied back to India. And I could think of at least 3 very strong ways. The first one is technology. When I had the meeting with Mr. Sudhakar Dallela, the Consul General of India, in my office, we spent a long time talking about the technological ways in which India is actually leading the world in areas of computer science, artificial intelligence, the very advanced identification systems that India is leading the world at deploying. And there's so much of the Indo-American community has a technological connection or medical connection that really connects them with their educations from India to their existence in the United States. And that connection is very strong. And the second one has to do with the melting pot nature of the United States. So we've really, despite the fact that we try our best, we don't always succeed, but we try to welcome all cultures into the United States and let them live, but also let them take pride in their cultural connection back to their home country. And this is something that, you can see it here. In some of the beautiful uniforms of some of the children in the back who are behaving well at the back table. And that's very important, that people maintain that connection and the respect for the culture that they came from. And the third, and probably the strongest one, is the commitment to democracy and the commitment to helping people who, and it's such an important part of the democracy is being respectful for those who are not in the majority, and those who are not the wealthiest and the most successful. And that's a lot of the philanthropy that you do, back in India, is to reach up and to help those who are still in India and still struggling economically. And so it's tremendous that you've taken the time and the effort to give a hand of assistance back to your home country. And the democracy connection, India is rightfully proud of its democratic traditions. But there is, and I think the United States, at least from time to time, should be very proud of our support for democratic traditions around the world.
Technocrat and weaving person. I request Chinta Shankaramurthy Garu to come here. This is the person actually. This is not a print. This has come in the weaving itself. These are all threads. Normally this will be printed or embroidered, but this is not embroidered nor the printing. This has come in the weaving itself, and it took how many days? It took. It takes at least 30 days to weave this flag, and he handed over one of the flag to our Prime Minister of India, Modi, during his visit to Hyderabad. And we are so proud, and his wish is it should be flown on the August 15th on the Independence Day at the Red Fort of Delhi. So his wish was cherished and it was fulfilled, and he want to give it to the Dana in America. He want to tell his technocraft skills. These are the skills. This is not a print, and this is not embroidery also. It's a great technocraft skills, and he has shown on this flag, and he's so patriotic, and whole family has to sit, at least 2 people has to sit in the hand weaving a machine. It's not a machine, it's a 4 members, yeah. So thanks for this, and his name is Rudrakshala Satyanarayana. He is from Achanta, Prakasam Jilla. So we are so proud, and we thanks for him to send this flag to Dana and to display for the people of America his skills and technocraft skills. And yes, there is no stitch also here, and it is a pure silk. No.
I started YUPP Foundation in Devanga, a town of 50,000 people. It's a revenue division headquarters. My voice is not going to be straight because I have Parkinson's. You have to understand. I started YUPP Foundation 30 years ago and invested $20 million money there of my own money. I built 50 high schools. 50 high schools in the area of 30 kilometers. And I built another 50 high schools, elementary schools in every village. I built other things also. But education is more important, and I have done a lot of things in education. I did other things like irrigation, water, and cleanliness, clean and green programs is not that. And I think you should see my projects. You don't believe it. Nobody will believe it. Because I was thinking, how can I do it? That's what Anyway, it's getting late forever.
Give a big hand to
Metropolitan Asian Family Services or Universal Metro Asian Services were established when I found that our people are suffering so much. When you come to America, you think you are going to such a rich country and everything will be taken care for you. But when you come here, then reality hit. When I started as an attorney, then I found out our people cannot even read the letter which has come from the Social Security offices, Department of Human Services, and they are suffering. When I went as an attorney with somebody else, I saw a person sitting there. And when I came out after 5 hours, still sitting there. Never know what to do. So one day I stopped and I asked him, "Okay, what is the matter?" In those times, I did not understand Gujarati because I came from UP or Rajasthan, you can say. Then I got the number of their son and daughter and called them and tell them that your father and mother need only the information that they have got the Social Security or what is the card. So they didn't know. So I said, okay, I will come to your home and you take it out. I will take them again to the department and get it stated. Because we have to restate that. So then I found out many people are not even having anything at home. Because children have to earn for themselves when they come here. So wives go 5 o'clock, husband goes 6 o'clock, getting daughter-in-law and the son. And nobody there to cook for them or anything, even talk to them. And they cannot take the transportation, they don't know, because it's a complete Indian country. That night, I could not sleep. That's why the Metropolitan was created. I told my husband, something has to be done for senior people because they are suffering so much and we have not traveled for 100 miles to get this kind of life.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం అండి. చాలా సంతోషం ఎందుకంటే మనందరం కూడా ఈ వీవింగ్ కమ్యూనిటీలో పుట్టినటువంటి ఎందుకంటే ప్రపంచ సృష్టికే మనం మానవాన్ని ప్రసాదించినటువంటి వీవర్స్ చాలా విశిష్టత కలిగినటువంటి ఇది మన దేవాంగలు కానీ మన పద్మశాలి కానీ చేనేత కార్మికులు అందరూ కూడా. అదే ఈ దానా సంస్థ కూడా మరి వెంకటేశ్వరరావు గారు వారందరూ కూడా ఈ దానా సంస్థ ద్వారా కూడా అనేకమైనటువంటి కార్యక్రమాలు చేస్తున్నారు. చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది. ఏంటంటే ఈ పరిస్థితిలో చేనేత చాలా క్లిష్ట పరిస్థితిలో ఉంది. ఎంత నేసినా కూడా వాళ్ళకి సరిపోని పరిస్థితిలో చేనేత కార్మికులు ఉన్నారు. ప్రభుత్వం ఆఖరిని గుర్తించింది. ముందుగా ఆయన ఏం గుర్తించలేదు. చేనేత కార్మికుడు అన్న ఇతోటి ఆయన గుర్తించిన లాస్ట్ని ఎప్పుడో రాజ్యసభ సభ్యుడు ఇచ్చారు ఆయనకి. ఆ విధంగా ఆయన చాలా కృషి చేశాడు చేనేత గురించి. మరి మీరు చేస్తున్నటువంటి కార్యక్రమాలన్నీ కూడా చాలా బాగున్నాయి. ఈ అమెరికాలో కూడా చేనేత గురించి సమావేశాలు జరగడం, అలాగే ఈ యొక్క పద్మశాలి కానీ దేవాంగులు కానీ వీళ్ళందరూ కూడా గెట్ టుగెదర్గా అందరూ ఒకసారి కూర్చుని కార్యక్రమాలు చేయడం చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది. ఇదే విధంగా మీరు కొనసాగించాలని. ఎందుకంటే మన భారతదేశంలో మరి వ్యవసాయం తర్వాత ఎక్కువ ఉపాధి కలిగేటువంటిది చేనేత పరిశ్రమ. ఆనాడు మహాత్మా గాంధీ గారు కూడా మన చేనేత పరిశ్రమ గుర్తించి జాతీయ జెండాలో రాట్నాన్ని కూడా ఆయన చేయడం జరిగింది.
Namaste. My name is Venkateshwar Rao Bachu. I am the founder, president, chairman of DANA, Indo-American Philanthropic Society. We have started with 3 people and then the membership has grown. Right now the membership is around 200 families and this is the 6th celebration of our annual conference, and this year we have specially doing as a World Chenetha and Devanga convention, and we have delegates from all our US, from different states as well as from India, and it's a successful. Many people have conveyed their problems and we really appreciated what they have talked in the conference. The donations given by the people in this country, and we all immigrants, we have since here, and we encourage them, we motivate them to do even a little bit to their own motherlands, and it will continue if everybody will cooperate with us, and we will do even more big projects in coming years. Thank you very much.